In The Sopranos, there are many amazing scenes, and viewers can't decide which is their favourite. For me, the scene that's very dear to my heart is the one where we see a poor family for less than a minute in long-term parking. Chris went to the store to grab something, and while he's there he sees a family. A mother, a father, and 3 kids. It's very clear that they're poor. The car is old, the clothes they wear is roughed up, and they bought cheap groceries. He's holding a Mountain Dew. So why is this poor family we only see once for under a minute in the whole series, in my opinion, my most favourite scene ever, and one of the most important scenes too? That's because of what they represent, and what Chris thinks about them when he sees them. Christopher can never truly have a family and live a life away from the mob. He's a part of the mob family. You know, that family that doesn't give a rat's ass about you. They literally only care about the money. One wrong step, one wrong move, and you die. What for? Side girls, drugs, money, fancy cars, Tony? Is this the person you want to be with? Is this the person you want to be a family with? In the end, Christopher goes to hell for that man. Contrast to the poor family we see. They will never come close to that kind of money, but they're still happy. They are a true family. Chris knows that. He's so envious. That's what he wants. Christopher wants to work on his art, have a family, live a regular life. However, he chose greed in the end. The taste of mob life. It's too good. You can make the argument that this decision led to his own death. Vito's too. And honestly, if you choose to become a mobster and you think a mobster's life is gangster and cool, fuck that. That's weak shit. That father of that poor family, he's one of the strongest characters in the whole fucking show. There's also a really darker, messed up meaning to the scene too. You see, this family becomes a catalyst for Christopher to justifiably give aid up. Adriana can't have kids, it's a condition she has. She suggests maybe adoption. However, Christopher, being literally a scumbag, even using racial slurs, is like, no. Seeing that family, he knows he'll never have that with Aid. He knows what he has to do. Poor innocent Aid. She really deserved better. In addition, the family represents the regular people. We don't have money, nice cars, status that mobsters do, but in my opinion, that family is doing okay. Sure, the car is old, but it works. Sure, they buy cheap groceries, but it's enough to keep them going. Importantly, the family is together despite being poor. Their bond is strong. Unlike the mobsters at the end of the series, their family falls apart, shattered. Most of us will never have what mobsters have, like Tony Soprano, but we don't need that to be happy. We have each other. To conclude this video, I'm going to use an expression from the show. Now, I don't like using this expression of be a man, or I'm more of a man than you are, or you're a cuck, etc. The show uses it, and it also questions it. A big part of the show's theme is masculinity. If I may use it this one time, the father of that family, he has the biggest balls in the show, and is the biggest man in the show too. He doesn't need a mobster's life to start a family. That's weak shit, and he doesn't need it. And no other character in the series comes close to him, and the same can be said about the mother. She's strong too. So yeah, this one scene of this poor family we see only for under a minute in the whole series is very dear to my heart.
Anyway, $4 a pound.